All right, ma'am, you're Renisha Chason, and will she waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Well, Your Honor.
And again, we're just going to get a plea on the new indictment, reset the MTRP case, and come back and see where we are with the pre-sentence report. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That goes with that also. Ms. Chason, in cause number 24, DCCR 2351, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of injury to a child, and that's from July 19th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? I'm sorry? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Burbank? And do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? So if I follow the agreement, you can't change your mind later. Do you understand? And it looks like the agreement that you've made is for a 5-year deferred adjudicated probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding? Also, do you understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
No objection, states 1.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Chason is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. And if that can include an update also on the probation case where the motion's filed, so I can have all that information as well, and then we will come back at a later date for sentencing. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom today, and she's sitting at that desk right over there. All right, we'll see y'all back at sentencing.
Would the court consider allowing her to remove the drug patch? It's costing some money that she doesn't have.
Not until sentencing. We're going to keep it on until sentencing. Make sure you keep it on and keep it updated, and then if everything goes well,
When do I come?
it's about 5 or 6 weeks. Okay?
Maybe excuse me.
Yes, thank you. Good morning. Are you Carisha Mays? And Ms. Mays, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1464. You're charged with the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from September 26th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? I'm sorry, answer out loud. So, are you working? Why not? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to get a job. So you need to get a job and bring me proof that you have a job, or you need to bring me proof that you have applied to at least 5 jobs a week when you come back, okay? In the meantime, also, I expect you to try to be at least talking to attorneys so that when you get a job, you will be able to at least try to hire one. So you also need to talk to at least 3 lawyers between now and then, see what they cost, talk to more if you need to. They all charge different amounts, have different plans to pay and all of that. Bring me at least the 3 names, if not more, and the information about your job, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. Good morning. Are you Erin Riley? And Ms. Riley, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 1194. You're charged with the third-degree felony offense of assault on hospital personnel from July 23rd of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? So are you working? Why not?
I'm just mentally disabled.
I'm sorry?
I'm mentally disabled.
Do you receive disability?
Yes, well, I'm about to start. I have an appointment tomorrow.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset your case for 30 days. You need to bring documentation of whether you've qualified or not. If you have, obviously you would qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. If you're not going to qualify and they deny you, then you need to be working on getting a job. bring me information about where you've been trying to get a job, and then we'll discuss your options.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, step in front of the clerk. And also, if you don't bring that information that I've asked for, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order.
What
And
kind of proof do you need, like for the SSI?
just whatever they give you.
Okay.
Yeah, they should give you something that says if you qualify, they should give you something that you've qualified and how much you receive a month.
Okay.
Okay? Good morning. Are you Devontre Johnson? And Mr. Johnson, in cause number 25 DCCR 0438, this is your initial appearance. You're charged with a second-degree felony offense of failure to comply with sex offender registration requirements from March 3rd of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? All right, so I'm going to reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then you run the risk of me raising your bond when you come back for not following that court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset notice. Good morning. Are you Autumn Payne? Spit that gum out over there in that trash can. All right, Ms. Payne, this is your initial appearance. In cause number 25, DCCR 1142, you're charged with a state jail felony offense of criminal mischief from July 19th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, I didn't know I had to.
I'm sorry?
I said no, I didn't know I had to.
Sure. And so what I'll do, how old are you? Okay. So what I'm going to do, Ms. Payne, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to hire somebody. If you get a lawyer hired before that next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer, and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you step in front of the clerk right here, she'll give you your reset notice. Good morning, you're Presley Bills. Mr. Bills, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am, I'm still working on it.
Who'd you talk to?
Johnson, Crenshaw, Lawful, and Johnson, Gregory Johnson,
Who?
Gregory
Oh, Brevin Johnson and Crenshaw, and who else?
Johnson.
You already,
But I still,
if you don't know, then how am I supposed to
I
know?
still talk to Livingston, that's why I was planning on going with.
Who?
Livingston,
Livingston?
yes, ma'am.
Is he here locally or somewhere else?
That's why I told you last time.
Langston Adams?
Langston, I'm sorry.
Okay, you've been coming for a long time. Why haven't you gotten someone hired yet? Are you working?
Yes.
Where are you working? Full-time? All right, so I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork. Thank you for talking to those attorneys. You need to fill this paperwork out this morning accurately and completely. Don't leave it blank. If it doesn't apply, write something in, and then I'll take a look at it. All right, step in front of the clerk down there, and she'll give you that paperwork.
Where facts meet emotion, justice finds its voice. To witness more real courtroom moments, subscribe to Law Nexus.